Here's what I've been doing during this crisis to kind of push back peacefully. Before, my thinking is, geez, if they come with the restrictions and enough people don't push back peacefully, they're going to just get violent, and then there's going to be bloodshed, right? This is happening all over the world. You see where the force and evil is most applied. The people, there's violence. There's more violence and there's some bloodshed. So I just been pushing back in my own way. I've confronted doctors. I mean, any doctor or health professional that talks to me, well, I start talking about evidence, facts. This is the statistical equivalent of the flu season. What's going on? Where has the flu gone? Who's dying that shouldn't be? These are hard questions for doctors. Boy, they don't like those questions. I'll tell you that. So I've been doing that. I've got a T-shirt campaign where I'm got these messages, and just factual, not you do this or I'm right, you're wrong. That just inflames anger and emotion, and then it just debilitates into irrationality. Not ineffective. So I've been doing the T-shirt, wearing in busy places. I've confronted every store where I've been given grief. Most stores, I have to say, have been respectful. I just say I'm exempt. And to see a mask, so hundreds of people. Busy mall in the capital here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I do a lot of that. Very effective when I'm running. I've been talking to people in my own life, raising concerns. I've started a YouTube channel. I think I have one follower. But no, a brand new tube channel. The brand new tube channel is great because you can share links and things, health links, information links, scientific links about masks and whatnot. So I've been doing that. That's valuable. I've been getting more views there, and people are interested. Very positive feedback in terms of gathering a little momentum. So spreading information. And I've attended marches, 3 marches now. I've got them on my channel. And, I hugged an 85-year-old lady, originally from Berlin, the other day, talking about how she saw society turn. She lived through it. It was horrific. I listened to great legal speakers that are fighting from their point of view, from where they can do the best their best work, within the law. I don't have much faith in it. It's just an opinion with a gun. But these are the things I'm doing. But it's up to me and those people and everybody. And we can do it peacefully before it escalates into violence, before they crack down to the point where people are squeezed so hard, so depressed, so broke, so desperate that they start to get pushed back, and it becomes violent as the authorities use that as an excuse to crack down, push the agenda. And also they're ramping up the fear and propaganda now. So my gosh, if you're afraid, like as something as simple as going to your boss, like these big box stores are in on it big time. They're enforcing all these rules, the big chains, the coffee chain, all of them. They're all in on it. And they're, so if you're working for one of them, you can't lose your job, of course not. But ask for a shield so people can see your smile. That alone is an act of rebellion, smiling in this world of dark occult masks. I mean, my God, it's become clear to me that this is a battle between good and evil. So every small thing, say I'm exempt. I'm going to go to the Costco and they'll still serve me. And that's, the employees, I'm not going to shit on the employees. I mean, they can't lose their job. They got a mortgage payment. But I'm going to give them a list. Go get my stuff. If you're exempt, go there. Give them a list. I'm going to wear my shirt that says I am exempt, not an animal. And stand there while they're getting my stuff. So that's their policy. I mean, they can't refuse you by law, but they can keep you outside. So things like that, I push back everywhere peacefully. I don't get angry anymore when someone calls me an asshole because for my shirt or my message, right? Something about the jabs. And speaking of jabs, oh my God, they've rushed this. The Canadian government has announced that they're buying, they've purchased enough jabs to jab the population 10 times over. I mean, come on, man. And these are new, revolutionary. You couldn't make this stuff up if you tried. I mean, run from the jab. My God, don't take the jab. That's my view. You know, you can take the jab if you want, but I just care enough to I like Canadians, man. They're so invested in the government. I was born here. I was born in Newfoundland and lived out here in Alberta most of my life. I mean, I love this place. I love the people. The government is a monster, but the people, oh man. So I care enough to I've done a lot of research. My gosh, run from it. Run from it. Do not, in my view, I'm running from it. You do whatever you want. So that's what I'm doing. And if we don't stand up now, folks, while we still can peacefully, well, it's going to get ugly. They've got 11 camps built already, isolation camps. They've got 9 more. They've been demonizing the people like me, exempt people at marches. Every day now I skim the Twitter feed, and it's getting pretty real. All the politicians are compromised. They are not going to stand up for freedom. That's a certainty, and in my view. So it's up to us. It's up to us. So for God's sake, we can do it with small things. Request a shield, take off the mask. I don't know. I mean, whatever it is, but you make the difference. You and me. So have a great day. Out.